Bodyline dents. Ever been told by a body shop that they can't be repaired with PDR? Well, we're going to show you how we go about repairing those right here today. Tune in. While every situation is unique, in this particular dent, we had crowning around the edges and near the body line itself. So we start with the blending process. That blending process essentially relieves tension and pressure around the center of the dent, allowing us to then go behind it with our tooling to start massaging it out. Here you see that dent reduce in size just from releasing that tension around the edges. And now we're going in with a double bend soft tip tool to start the pushing process. So as you can see, dents don't just pop out, contrary to belief. There's a lot of stuff floating around on the internet, but this is the process of paintless dent repair. It's a strategic and meticulous process from start to finish. And at this stage here, we're switching from a soft tip tool to a more sharper tool to start picking out some of the lows. We're slowly but surely causing those lines on our line board to close and be more consistent. We at Paintless Dent Doctor use line boards because they show detail. Okay, you have some techs that use what's called a fog board, but we prefer lines because they show that detail. There's really no hiding flaws when using this approach. So here you see we're really starting from the top end of that dent, working our way toward the bottom edge because we actually did have a low there. And once that low is pushed up, we'll then begin a blending process where we dial it in even more. After the blending process, we now switch to an even sharper tip tool, allowing us to continue picking out minute lows. And at this point, we're really getting to the finishing stage where we're making sure that we have a nice, smooth finish. After that process is complete, we'll then wet sand and buff a few spots where there was scratching along the body line and the lower edge of the damage, really dialing it in so that we make sure our client has a nice clean clear coat free of blemishes. And here we have it. Here's the finished product. You can see we have a nice consistent clean area where there was once a dent and scratching. And here you can see it outside of our line board reflection that our client is fully repaired and ready to go down the road dent free. So if you have bodyline dents, large dents, creases, small door dings, or hail damage, we'd be glad to help. Text pictures of your damage to 443-610-2769 and a representative will be sure to help you. Thanks for watching and be sure to like and subscribe.